Hi everyone, how are you? So I have coronavirus! I'm fine. Honestly, I'm okay. I just wanted to point it out in case I start sounding a bit differently throughout this video and I need like a minute to just catch my breath because this video is going to annoy me as much as it's going to annoy you. Isn't that great? Okay. So I was doing some research yesterday while I was editing a video, and I came across a TikTok that our TikTok queen Tammy had deleted. Now, I had no idea about this. I don't know if you guys had already figured this, like had already found out about this, but I had no clue, but it was a big thing about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I had no clue what was going on. I didn't even know it existed, but I came across it accidentally. And yeah, I just want to talk about this TikTok quickly in this video. Well, it's not going to be quickly because it's probably going to be a long video. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about this TikTok. I wrote down some points that I wanted to voice and just have a conversation about. If you guys have already seen the TikTok, I'm sure you know which one I mean.
I don't care. I don't care.
So she's replying to, honestly, if she doesn't care about taking care of herself, let her put herself in her grave. Only so much she can do. And she's blatantly saying she doesn't care. She doesn't care about her health. Now, I don't know if that's sarcasm or not. Because obviously, I think Tammy can be quite sarcastic when she wants to be. So I can't really tell if she's being sarcastic or not. If she doesn't care, that's worrying and oh my god. But I think it's sort of a sarcastic tone.
I don't care about my health. Why the hell you think I'm back in rehab?
Yeah, so I think that was pretty much sarcastic. Like, I don't care about my health, but why do you think I'm in rehab? So she's obviously in rehab again. And she's got a trach. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. So clearly she's not doing well. I still haven't finished the season. I've only watched 3 episodes so far. So I don't understand what's going on with her health at the minute. I don't really keep up to date.
Yeah. I wish y'all give me some credit, man. Like, I'm trying.
I also wish we would just give her credit. It's not like we've been giving her credit for the past few years since she's been a public appearance. Like, girl, your fans do give you credit. I mean, giving you credit for like an 8-pound weight loss in the last episode that I watched, that's not enough to make a huge impact on your health, is it? No, it's not. So, you know, you lost that 8 pounds. Yeah, good for you, bitch, like Amy said. But then she went to a Mexican restaurant and then probably gained weight. Like, why would her fans give her credit for that? Like, it's not a good thing, really, is it? No, it's not.
Honest to God, I'm trying. But y'all just want to keep me holding back. Keep holding me back, man. How the fuck you expect me to win?
Okay. So, yeah, she is trying. Good for her, she's trying. How many years has she been in this trying phase? So now she's trying to blame complete strangers on the internet for like holding her back. She's trying to blame people she doesn't even know for things they haven't done. Okay, complete internet stranger. You said this on a comment on my video, so you're holding me back. I literally blame everything, every bad thing I've done on you. You specifically, internet stranger, are holding me back from me blossoming. Like, it doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. These complete strangers don't have a hold over you, do they? No, they don't. Not really.
How the fuck do you expect me to win? How in the fuck do you expect somebody to do great and be great if y'all keep holding me down?
Okay, so how do we expect Tammy to be great when her fans are holding her down? Like, fans, can you just stop? Can you start uplifting her, please? Just uplift her holiness, instead of holding her down and holding her accountable for the things that she's done wrong. How dare you? What? So clearly she's blaming her fans instead of herself and the enablers she has around her. Bruh, that doesn't make sense. So it's her fans' fault for them wanting her to do better and holding her accountable for the things she's done wrong, and for her making excuses time and time again. But it's not her enabler's fault for giving her food all the time. Like, she's dated a few enablers that we know of, and yet her fans are to blame why she's gaining weight. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? What?
I know I've been there. I said shit. I've done shit wrong. But God, don't people... I was gonna say a second chance, but I know I've had my second, third chance.
This is her second, third chance. Girl, babe, I think this is your, 100th chance of life. Honestly, the amount of time she's been on life support is crazy. As a 35-year-old woman, the amount of time she's been on life support is mental. Like, there's people who go on life support once and just never wake up again. That's it for them. And the fact that the first time, or even the second time that she went on life support, did not open her eyes and change her mind is crazy. Me personally, if I was ever on life support for something out of my own actions, oh my God, that would drastically change your life. Literally, it's literally life support, and when you come off it, it's like, oh my God, I almost died. And she's been through that 2 or 3 times, maybe even more, I don't know. And the fact that she's still not changing and she's still blaming other people and strangers instead of herself is mind-blowing. I just can't wrap my head around it, how she's just sitting there on TikTok blaming other people for her own weight gain and her own issues and her own problems.
Anyway, why y'all say you're friends, but you're not true friends. True friends would ride or die. Would ride with me until I died.
I hate that concept of, if you are a true fan or a true friend, you would stick with me no matter what. I don't like that concept, because I'd prefer friends and family members to be like, hang on a minute, from my perspective, I don't think this is going to go well and you're going to get hurt. So please, reevaluate what you're about to do. I'm here for you. I'm here for you if it goes wrong. But I'm telling you now, it is a mistake. So real fans, real family members, and real friends of hers are trying to keep her accountable of her weight gain and her own mistakes and etc, etc. But she believes that that's not being a true fan. However, I believe that is being a true fan. They're trying to help her do good and make her better and shit. But she's like, no, hang on a minute. I just want enablers. So if you are not, if If you are not enabling me to eat my food and gain my weight and keep how I want to be, then you're not a true fan. Like, I don't understand that. Like, no, that's not right. A true fan would call out the person and be like, this was wrong. I'm still a fan of you, but this was wrong. And I would like you to change it or apologise or, you know, I'm trying to keep you accountable for what you have done, and I believe this is wrong. That's a true fan. And like, she just wants people to be like, oh my God, Tammy, I love you. Oh my God, you're so great. Like, oh yeah, you keep doing what you're doing, sis. I'm going to be with you all the time. No. I need a minute because I'm getting out of breath.
You know, like, it's a blessing that I'm still alive.
Babe, it's much more than just a blessing. It's a fucking miracle, not gonna lie.
After every freaking thing I had been through. And yeah, now I have a trach. It's only because the doctor wanted to make sure I had an open airway in case I got sick again.
So, her trach is just in case you got sick again. I'm guessing after season 3, I'm guessing she got sick again and probably got hospitalized again. And I assume they wasn't able to get enough oxygen into her body, so they must have done like an emergency tracheotomy. I think that's how you say it. They must have done something, like, I'm pretty sure. Side note, I'm not a medical expert. I have no clue about the body or, yeah. But I'm sure they wouldn't just give you a trach just in case you got sick again. I might be wrong, but I don't know. It's a bit sus. Like, I'm sure they gave you a trach because they know you're going to get sick again because your body is literally failing. I'm sure that's why they would. I don't know. I can't. I don't know, bro. Her trach proves that her body's just like failing more and more. So she was on oxygen after COVID, and I'm sure that must have been like a year ago now when she got put on oxygen. And obviously her lungs just didn't recover from COVID because her body is so damaged, it cannot, fix her lungs. So this shit is serious now. This is literally life or death. Her body is fucking failing. She's got a trach just so she can breathe properly. And she doesn't care. I'm mind blown right now. Excuse me, Tammy. Girl, I don't understand.
Y'all just be mean for no dang reason. Tell me to stop being mean to my friends and my family, but like, y'all only see what happens. You don't know the backstory.
Okay. So, I don't understand how she's saying her fans are just being mean when they are only trying to make her take accountability for her own problems and her own issues. And first of all, speak for yourself. Tammy, you are mean to your family, your friends, your fans, people in general. Girl, what? So I know TLC does a lot of editing and they try make the person to seem out like the bad guy, But if you go back on to her YouTube channel, her and Amy's YouTube channel from years ago, we could literally see Tammy just being mean to her family members without being provoked, And that's obviously not edited, and that's not edited to make her seem like the bad guy. And yeah, so shut up. So yeah, if you go back onto her YouTube, it just shows how mean she has been to her family for this past few years, and yet her fans are the ones being mean for only like trying to get her to take accountability for her own problems. I keep saying that, and I'm going to keep saying that for the whole video.
To why I got mad like I did. I really wish y'all could be in my shoes.
Girl, if I was in Tammy's shoes, straight to therapy. Straight to therapy, girl. I mean, what would you guys do if you were in Tammy's shoes?
And deal with the crap I got to deal with. Amy's not the blessing y'all think she is. At least not all the time.
So, Amy's not the blessing we think she is. Okay. Amy is a mother to a young baby, and she's recently found out she's pregnant again with her second child. She has her own family to take care of. She's literally looked after Tammy for like 3 years before Gage was born, on her own, with like no other help from their family. Amy is more than a blessing. I swear, if Amy wasn't there for Tammy when she needed her, Tammy wouldn't be here. That's what I think, because we all know that Tammy lived with almost every family member in her family, and Amy was the last one. If Amy didn't take her in and look after her, where would Tammy be now? Where would Tammy be now? She would either be homeless or she just wouldn't be on the planet, you know? I know Amy can be quite an enabler towards Tammy, and we've seen how Tammy can act when she doesn't get her own way. So living with that for 3 years must have been absolutely exhausting. So to eventually just, you know, give up and just give her what she wants, I can understand that with the way Tammy can be and how horrible she is to her family. So I can kind of understand that from Amy's point. However, Tammy doesn't need the enablers in her life.
Everybody has their faults. Everybody. And y'all just want to single me out. Because I'm like, I carry my heart on my sleeve. And I'm easy to get to. But the joke's on y'all. I'm using all y'all's hate to thrive. To keep living. To push. I'm doing this shit whether y'all like it or not, to be honest.
Okay, so she says she's using everything that her fans are saying to thrive. That is good, you know? I support that message. I support that. If she's using, like, what her fans are saying to thrive, yeah, use it for fuel for the fire, you know? Use it to push yourself to get where you need to be.
To be honest, I don't care. If I really did care about what y'all thought, I wouldn't be here. I would not be here. Now you know why I keep posting videos, because I don't care what y'all think.
Okay, so Tammy just doesn't care what her fans think, but I'm pretty sure her actual fans would like her to get better and lose the weight and just fix herself. I'm pretty sure that's what the majority of her fans want her to do. That's all you should care about Tammy, honestly. So obviously, Tammy, I'm sure she got like a huge backlash after posting that. She's clearly deleted it now, but people aren't stupid. They've posted it elsewhere. She's just now trying to blame someone else. You know, she's blamed Amy, she's blamed Chris, she's blamed other people, and now she's just trying to blame her fans and complete internet strangers that she's never even met, never even spoke to or anything. Like, her fans on the internet are not sat there force-feeding her food. Are they? No, they're not. So why are they to blame? I understand Tammy has said before she's an emotional eater, and reading comments and shit, her bad comments, obviously they're not going to help. So personally, I think Tammy should just get off the internet for a while. Like, I think she just should stop posting. She posts TikToks daily, like sometimes multiple a day. She's focused on like her public appearance. And I think she just needs to stop. I think if she got off the internet for ages and just focused on herself, that might get her somewhere. She's too worried about keeping up appearances on the internet and, you know, and meeting people from the internet. She meets her partners on big, beautiful women's sites. And obviously that's not good for her situation because she needs to lose weight and better herself. However, meeting people on BBW sites, they're literally there for the fetish of a big woman. So they can't... We've seen it twice already on the show. She's met Jerry and Philip on a BBW site. And they've both been supportive of her weight loss journey, but she gained weight and ate bad food while she was dating them. She can't meet someone on a fetish site for big women and also lose weight while being in a relationship with them, because the partners are going to sit there and enable him like, oh yeah, you can have that one burger today. Oh, what if we have 4 tomorrow? Does that sound like a really good idea? Like, yeah, that's what they're going to do. And it's not going to help her whatsoever. I'm struggling to talk. I definitely think Tammy needs therapy. I keep mentioning it. In all the videos I talk about them, Tammy needs therapy. She needs to start working on herself on the inside to then continue working on herself on the outside. That's what I believe. She needs to fix her inner demons and her inner child to help her grow on the outside. I'm sure you all know that I'm not really a huge fan of Tammy. I'm sure you can see from all my videos, I always get really frustrated from her, and I'm just not... I dislike her because of her personality and the way she acts towards everyone, like her family, her fans now, and even just random people. Like, I recently watched the episode where she called the medical people and she called them a slut for doing their own job. How can you just treat someone like shit for doing their job? It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. It's not their fault something went wrong. Most of the time, it's not their fault something went wrong. You're not supposed to shoot the messenger, okay? So I'm not a huge fan of Tammy because of her attitude and her personality. However, that does not mean I want her to continue doing bad and continue gaining weight and eventually lose her life. That's not what I want for Tammy. Just because I dislike her personality does not mean I want that to happen to her. I would like her to fix herself on the inside and lose her weight and get to a healthy size. I will support her from the sidelines if she does that, if and when she does that. Maybe if she did go to therapy and start fixing herself on the inside, maybe she'll become a better person and open her eyes to like everything that's gone on around her and what she's done to everyone else. And maybe that'll just make her a better person. And then you never know, we might all actually like Tammy a bit more. This TikTok was absolutely crazy. It's stupid. Why would you post something like that? It's dumb. It's literally just made people dislike her even more. Thank you so much for watching my rant. I'm sorry if I sound different. I've been recording for about half an hour and I feel out of breath, so I'm going to stop here. Please let me know what your thoughts and feelings of this TikTok are down below in the comments. I want to, see how other people are feeling about this one. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!